Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Kevin van der Kooi, also known as Rotterdam, and this is Rotti's match to look forward to. This week I decided to go with another PvZ, and it's going to be Liquid Zinio against Mionix Naniwa. Now, this is a great PvZ on paper, and it's always fun to watch these two guys play against each other. But the reason why I went for it this time is because they had a very interesting and important encounter roughly 8 months ago in Kiev, Ukraine. Back then the Intel Extreme Masters were going on, and it was an event with a lot of stories. Naniwa had some serious PC issues in his first best of 3, and he was so upset that he even thought of leaving the tournament. After already unplugging his gear and walking back to the hotel, an angel came down from heaven and convinced him to be in the tournament and still play out his games. Naniwa went back to the venue and played as good as he always does, won both best of 3s 2-0, and went on to advance to the quarterfinals, where he would run into Liquid Zinio. And on that moment, guys, Naniwa was the overwhelming favorite and one of the only players capable of defeating the other favorite for that tournament, Slayers MMA. In those quarterfinals, however, Naniwa ran into Zinio, and Naniwa was the favorite for that series, as he was, on that point, perhaps considered to be the best foreign player in the world. He came off a great MLG performance, where he was the runner-up at Providence and the winner of that Global Invitational. However, in those quarterfinals, Zinio showed us some crazy unorthodox play, and he managed to defeat Naniwa, who did struggle a little bit in PvZ, with some crazy bailing boss and really interesting Hydra Link play, making it one of the most spectacular best of 5s of that tournament. Well, that was just one of the reasons though why I chose this match. Let's take a look at the history within the NASL. We can see that Naniwa is back in the NASL for the first time since Season 1. In the Season 1 he finished the group stage pretty convincingly with a 5-3 record, which qualified him for the online playoffs. In those playoffs he defeated Axlev 2-0 before falling to Dark Voice in the last round 0-2. Back then, however, Naniwa decided to drop out of the NASL because he was not sure about his future and was not sure if he was going to be able to play his games on time. Zinio was part of the first season of the NASL as well, and he had a great first season as he finished his group with a 7-2 record. In the online players he took out DDE and Idra to qualify for the offline finals, where unfortunately he ran into Sen in the first round, and Sen proved to be too good, but it was still a first great season for Zinio. At the second season he was unfortunately not with us, but we were so happy to see him back in Season 3, as he once more proved to be a great asset to our league. Zinio finished the group stage in Season 3 with a 5-3 record to go into the online playoffs. At those playoffs he again ran into Sen, and Sen proved to be too good once more in a fantastic ZVZ series with a 3-2 score. It was one of the best series of the season, and we were sad to see Zinio not at the offline finals, but it was still an impressive performance. Both players come off a good start in Season 4. They currently hold a 1-0 record. Now, we all know that Naniwa struggles quite a bit in PvZ, but we also know that he's one of the best in the business if he has more than a week to prepare for a single opponent. Naniwa knows that he's going to play Zinio, and Naniwa sure knows what happened in Kiev back then. Is that going to be enough, and will Naniwa get his sweet revenge, or will Zinio just continue his great play from the first week? Guys, I'm excited. Thursday, 6 PM Pacific. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. Alright guys, this was my match to look forward to from next week. I hope you guys like it, and I hope it's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.